Hi everyone and welcome to our new episode of the Futural podcast. Today I'm excited to present Daan Crefcoeur, alias Creffie, a great talent on YouTube and radio. Great to have you today in our podcast, Creffie.
Thank you. Thanks that I can be here. Nice to meet you
Oh,
all.
the pleasure is all ours. For everyone, you are known as Creffie, right?
Yeah, the Creffie. Yeah, that's my nickname, and that's because like my last name is really difficult for people from the Netherlands because it's French, so people
Uh-huh.
can't like write it down or they can't say it correctly. So that's why I changed it to Creffie.
Sounds pretty good, but I like also your surname, Crefcoeur. It sounds French.
Yeah, it is French. Yes, it is French.
Creffie, you are a journalist, a video maker, a producer. Tell us something about yourself.
Yeah, so I am mostly making videos and mostly in the infotainment industry. So I try to combine informative videos with entertaining videos. And I've worked as an editor, as a video editor for many years for YouTubers, but also for big brands. And 3 years ago, and I also worked for a lot of YouTubers for the last like 8 years or so. And then 2 years ago, I just decided to go on my own and make a Dutch YouTube channel and make
Mhm.
videos about things that interest me, make good storytelling videos, and yeah, basically that is the thing that I'm currently doing.
And that's great. I don't speak Dutch, but I've tried to translate something via Google, and
Mhm.
I've seen a lots of engagements and very positive comments. What are your videos about? Are about places, people?
Yeah, I try to make videos in a few different verticals. Mainly, I started with videos about entrepreneurial things or working, earning money. And for example, I made a small documentary about working at Just Eat Takeaway or Uber Eats. And I show people how you can sign up for it, how the work is like for if you are a driver, how it is, and as well what the salary is like. Um, then I also try to make videos a little bit about cryptocurrencies. I try not to make to not to do that much of cryptocurrency videos because I try to stay off of that. And then I also make videos about solo budget traveling and going to amazing places, etc.
But how do you pick a topic? I mean, how do you select it based on?
Um, Yeah, well, mainly just when I'm interested in a topic, I decide to do some research on it, and if I think it's interesting enough to make a video about it, I just make a video about it, and I film things, and I ask people who has like a lot more experience or knowledge than me. Then I ask some people, then
Mhm.
some people will do some research, and I will do some research as well, and that's yeah, basically most of my videos are just my personal interest.
I see. And then you do footage, recordings, editing all by yourself with your cell phone or a professional camera?
I do everything by myself at the moment. Yeah, like researching, editing. Sometimes I try to hire people like freelancers for 1 or 2 days to help me. And yeah, mostly I film everything on a camera, like a professional camera. But as well, a lot of my videos are filmed on an easy and a cheap GoPro or on my iPhone, because I think like quality, yeah, it is not that important. The most important thing about video making on YouTube is the storytelling and an interesting topic.
And you select the topics based on what your audience like, prefer, or it's just based on your interest in a sense that what attracts you rather than your audience, or
Yeah,
a
well,
combination of
a combination, I think. Sometimes some like people send me a message about a thing that I don't know yet, and then I try to look it up, and then I think, oh, this is interesting. I can make a video about this. or yeah, I just have a lot of ideas to make videos about, and I also wait for the right time to make that video. For example, I had when it was cold here in the Netherlands, when it was snowy, I really had
Mhm.
the idea to make a video about like renting a ice cream truck and selling ice creams to see how much I can earn with that. Uh,
Uh-huh.
of course, it was snowing, so no one would like buy ice creams. So I waited for that concept for a hot, warm, sunny day, and then I decided to do it 6 months later.
That's very interesting. You have more than 60K subscribers in YouTube. Do you plan to have a channel in English language?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. For now, I will just stick to Dutch. I really want to make some English speaking videos, but yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't think my quality is that good to make English content, and I think the Dutch market is as well a really great
Mhm.
market to make videos for.
What's your favorite video?
Ooh, another good question. Yeah, I think the ice
Uh-huh.
cream video,
Mhm.
because that was a lot of fun to make.
So
Yeah,
you did enjoy realizing it, but what about your audience? Did you
yeah,
see engagement?
yeah. The video was pretty good. I think a
Mhm.
lot of positive comments, and the video scored above average for the views. So yeah, that was a good video to make. It was a really good one.
So definitely, maybe an idea would be to add some English subtitles.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Yes, that's a good one.
Um, in your Instagram account, I've seen a photo of yours in Berat, Albania, and
Mhm.
another one on a road surrounded by mountains. I don't know where you've been, but can you share the reasons behind this trip in Albania?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So first of all, my first visit to Albania was, I think, 3 years ago,
Uh-huh.
with a day trip from Corfu,
Okay.
and yeah, I really liked it. Like I never researched or saw pictures of Albania, so it was completely new for me. And then
Mhm.
when I arrived with the boat in Sarande, um, for a 1 day trip, I really liked it, and I really liked the people over there. And I told myself, okay, I have to come back to this place once. And then
Okay.
fast forward a few years, um, my dream always is to, like, my child dream is to open a hostel somewhere in the world. And together with a friend, we were thinking about this and thinking about realizing this and also dreaming about this. And then I was like, okay, but I know a nice country to maybe explore, and to explore first, to do some research. And that's Albania. And he was like, Albania, what are we going to do in Albania? Like,
Uh-huh.
I never been there. I never seen something about Albania. So then we just decided to book a ticket, to book a plane ticket, and we went on a road trip for a week. And yeah, mostly we just enjoyed it, like a holiday. But as well, we really stayed in hostels, and we researched the backpackers community over there. And then yeah, we just, I think in a week we drove across the entire country of Albania, and that's like the story why we went to Albania.
So no videos?
Yeah, I made one video. Still have to edit it.
Mhm.
And like, yeah, I made one video about, like, my videos on my channel are mostly like 80-90% of the videos are about money. So, and I know this is maybe not a good thing to make a video about, but I really wanted to show people from the Netherlands how beautiful Albania is, but also how, like, for us, for people from the Netherlands, how relatively cheap it is to other countries.
Mhm.
So we combined those two um, factors and made a video about like spending money in Albania and traveling around in Albania and visiting nice and beautiful locations, etc.
In your photos that you've posted, you've written what a beautiful country this is, Albania.
Yes.
Anything else to add? Because you already mentioned cheap prices, beautiful landscape. Something else?
Yeah, so many things. Like Albania has like a lot of different landscapes. Like you have mountains, you have sea, but as well, the people in Albania, I think they are one of the friendliest people I've ever met in a country. I
Mm-hmm.
remember one time we were at a restaurant eating lunch, and then like someone came up to us and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to pay for your drinks. Thank you for coming to Albania." And we were like, "Whoa!" And it was insane. And as well on the streets in Tirana and everywhere in Albania, everyone is so friendly and everyone is willing to help. We went explore the nightlife as well in Tirana, and everyone was so friendly and nice. So I think Albania is one of the friendliest people. So that's a big thing I really liked about Albania, and yeah, just that it is a little bit unexplored for most Western countries. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's still rising, like the tourism is still rising, and I enjoy yeah, I really enjoyed being in Albania. I can see myself living in Tirana for a few months.
And open your hostel?
Yeah, maybe in the future, maybe who knows.
Okay, finger crossed, and who knows?
Yeah.
One day, many more Dutch people will come and visit and stay at your hostel.
Yes.
Um, Creffie, telling video stories is something that you see yourself doing for a long time. Develop it further as a profession, or it is just a momentarily passion.
Oh, now to be honest, it's not forever. I really like to tell stories. That's the most important thing I like to do, like to tell stories.
Mhm.
Over the past few weeks, I don't like the editing anymore that much. It
Okay.
takes up a lot of time. It's lonely as well. It's really lonely, and so yeah, for me personal, no, I won't make videos my entire life. Maybe as a production company, or maybe when I can hire some editors or people that can help me. But the thing I'm the most interested in is like entrepreneurial stuff. So building a business, or well, for example, building a hostel. Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, but I really like doing it. I really like doing it at the
I
moment.
see. I see. And it's going quite well. I can tell. I like your videos. Try to translate a bit of here and there, but also enjoying watching like a movie.
Yeah,
But
thank
do you think young people are interested to follow your example? And maybe if we go a little bit further, do you consider yourself a role model?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, well, like I think my vision on life is pretty good. It hasn't been like this always. Like during my studies, I was like partying all day. I was like not focusing on life anymore and lost a little bit the track of life. And as of now, I think my vision and my passion of life is a thing that can inspire other young people. Like my statement is just like just do it. Like it's in Dutch, it is called leef toch. It means like live life. And
Mhm.
a big thing I always say to myself is no gamble, no future. So just do it and see what happens. And especially when you're young, you can do a lot of things and fail, and you can stand up and you can fail again, etc., and going on. And I got some really nice messages on Instagram from young people that that watched my videos and also started a business because they got inspired. So um, yeah, like it's not my. I don't want to be a role model because I think everyone needs to be himself or herself. But I think I sometimes I can give a good influence on youth people.
That's great. That's great. Any project you are involved in the moment, or any nice video you might share with our listeners?
Oh yeah, well, there's something really excited coming up. I'm going to make a two-part series, two YouTube videos in El Salvador, in two
Wow.
weeks about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin being El Salvador's national currency, and as well
Mhm.
about the innovation around cryptocurrency mining. So that's my first big project that I'm doing in another country, um, like with other people involved. So that's really excited for me. It's also it's really new for me. So I don't know what I'm actually doing, but I just do it and I live life and I no gamble, no future.
Yeah, wishing you a lot of success with these interesting projects.
Thank
Very
you.
interesting. And don't forget the video about Albania. We are looking
Yeah, yeah,
forward to it.
yes, of course. Yeah, I will start editing as soon as possible.
And who knows, maybe also the hostel might be your next project, and we will wait and see when have a face-to-face meeting and maybe do this podcast again and again and see how far you went.
Yes, yes, that will be amazing. Yeah, like as well, like we got a great team. If we start doing it, we still have to research it, but I want to give Fasil and Elton as well like a big shout out on helping us with the trip to Albania and all the research work. So yeah, we all, like everyone who's involved, we are still looking very forward to do the hostel project or the digital nomad project. But we have to take it slowly. We have to do
Mhm.
good research. Don't do things like in a rush. And maybe one day there's a hostel in Albania that will connect people and like-minded, yeah, humans.
And live life, don't forget. That's the
Yes,
motto.
yeah.
Thank you very much, Creffie. It was lovely talking to you, and I'm looking forward to more videos to come.
Thank you. I will try my best, and good luck with this entire podcast as well. It looks good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you to our listeners. And don't miss Creffie's YouTube channel for informative and entertaining videos. Stay tuned for other interesting characters in our next podcasts. Bye bye.